Hi everyone, the Lethbridge Hurricanes are back on home ice tonight for Game 2 of their 5-game homestand. Game 1 didn't go quite as planned for the Canes. Team Canada alum Quinton Howden scored 3 on a night that featured the emotional return of their ex-captain Cam Braze to the NMAC Centre. The Canes have to be better at the start of these games if they want to be successful. In the last 2 games, they've been outshot 45-6. 45-6 in the first period. After the Moose Jaw game, the players were already fired up to play Saskatoon.
We play Saskatoon, so we know how they play. We got to play real hard, you know. Top guys got to be our top guys, and everyone's got to come out and play, and should be a good one.
Same for every team in the league. Everyone plays everyone, and that's the way the schedule works out. It's fun to play the top teams and challenge yourself and compete against the best teams, because that's how you get better.
Now, Saskatoon won't be any pushover tonight, that's for sure. The Blades are nipping at the heels of those Moose Jaw Warriors for top spot in the East. Tonight is also a homecoming for a couple of Lethbridge boys. Connor Cox and Lucas Sutter are excited at the chance to play in front of friends and family at the NMAC Centre this evening.
You know, it's important to come home and obviously you want to put on a show for everyone who comes out and watches, but obviously it's most important for the team, and just looking forward to getting the 2 points tonight.
Yeah, it's always nice. I should have a couple people here tonight to watch me, hopefully, and it's always exciting coming to your hometown.
And in other action tonight, Kootenay hosts Red Deer at 7 o'clock, and the Tigers play on home ice against PA at 7:30. Well, they've been the Cinderella story of the Canada West. Now they're working hard to write a happy ending of their fairy tale season. The University Pronghorns women's hockey team will make a return to the postseason for the first time since 2006. Head coach Chandy Cape credits a strong recruiting class and goaltending for their success this season, but knows they'll have to be even better as the postseason begins against a very tough Calgary Dinos team led by Haley Wickenheiser.
We had a game plan in place, and it started with our recruiting, and obviously getting a locker room was a big thing as well, and getting the proper players and filling in the right holes. And then obviously once they buy into systems, we've been very fortunate.
I think we're just gonna have to weather the storm for the first period playoffs in their home barn for the first time, and we just have to use our energy, and hopefully we'll pull out some wins.
Both Horns hockey teams are enjoying a bye week this week. The playoff schedule has yet to be finalized, but it looks as though both teams will be in the mix. Now, that means there should be a good crowd on hand tonight for some Pronghorn basketball with the hockey teams on the bye. The Horns have been remarkable at home this season, losing just once. Lethbridge has lost 2 straight, but are likely playoff bound and could lock up a spot tonight against Regina.
I think it's great that we get another homestand right before playoffs, get the ball rolling. We dropped the ball last week, but I think with the guys we got now, I think we got a good focus heading into this weekend and then into playoffs.
Tip-off tonight for the women goes at 6, the men's game to follow. The 2011 champ took on the 2010 champ at the A-event qualifier in Camrose last night at the Alberta Men's Curling Championships. Kevin Martin versus Kevin Cooey, who is curling out of the Glencoe Club in Calgary now instead of Edmonton. 6th end after a Martin miscue, Cooey made the hit and scored a single to take a 4-3 lead. Let's jump ahead to the 9th end now, tied 4-4. Martin will tap the Cooey stone in the house, and Cooey is lying one. I think Martin was expecting more curl on that rock of his that he just threw, and after calling timeout to survey the situation, Cooey scored the deuce with this terrific hit, jamming his own stone over for second shot rock, and he took a 6-4 lead. To the 10th end, Martin has to score 2 to send it to an extra, but he cannot do it. Wound up with 1, 6-5 was the final. Martin went down to the B event and played this afternoon. He was a winner against Tom Appleman. Glenn Campbell will have those highlights at 6 o'clock. Jackie, that's it for sports.